The first time that I played at a festival again was at Lollapalooza in Chicago, and yeah, and the energy from the crowd there was really insane. So yeah, that's definitely one of the highlights. Although the shows they all have in general they've been really good. Well, I guess also the first real show that I did after the pandemic was in the Netherlands as Hilo at the Phil van Asset party in Tilburg. Yeah, and that also felt extra special because it was my first time playing as Hilo on a more kind of techno event, and that went down really well. So yeah, I was really happy with that. It just feels really good to play shows again. I play many of my own tracks in my set, but yeah, so then there's probably a track that I play both in all of Heldens sets and Hilo sets. It's this track called Hilo Chronos. It's been a really big track in my sets. And then in my all of Heldens sets, I played as a little mashup with Aretha Franklin, A Deeper Love in the first break, and then in the second break I played with In Deep, Last Night Idea Saved My Life. And yeah, that's always a big moment in my sets. Just in general, I'm really looking forward to play shows again. The last few shows, they all have been super fun. And also for me, it's really fun to. Yeah, I'm really happy how Hilo is really taking off in this techno world. And I'm also planning to do more Hilo shows. So I'm also really excited for those. For me, it's a really big honor to do a remix for that song, and it's one of my favorite dance songs of all time. And it's actually a song that I wanted to rework for a few years. Yeah, so I'm really happy that they asked me to do it. But for me, it was a no-brainer to do it, and I wasn't really worried about it, even though it's such a legendary track. But it's kind of similar to a few years ago when Nile Rodgers asked me to remix Chic the Freak for the 40-year anniversary. Because with that track I was also so then I'm really trying to stay true to the original. But luckily for both tracks, the remixes, they came very organically, and I didn't really have to force anything. And they worked out really well. Yeah, but there's also definitely some really iconic tracks that if I would try to remix them, that it doesn't work out. But luckily for those two tracks, it worked out really well. Yeah, for example, I've been working with Reinier Zonneveld a lot on some collaborations as Hilo. He is really crushing it in a more peak time techno space. And also his live sets are amazing. I mean, he already is a superstar here in the Netherlands, and I guess in Europe also. Yeah, so I think that kind of music, like more peak time techno, is definitely gonna get a lot bigger. And of course, right now, like in the States, in America, but also in Europe, like tech house is kind of like the new EDM. It seems like. Of course. So there's so many new talent in that genre, but also in the more melodic house, progressive, deep house kind of stuff. There's also so many interesting new music going on. Yeah, so for example, in the tech house space, you know guys like John Summit, or like Vintage Culture, or Clooney, or Guz, Dombresky. Yeah, of course you have Chris Lake and Fisher, who are huge already. There are just so many. Sosa, I really like. And there's also like a few people who are kind of in between, like tech house and techno, who I really like at the moment, like Eli Brown and like Will Clark, and this guy from the UK also, Ronnie Spiteri.